'cause there's nothing like your love to get me high.
Yeah, there they are, Justin Timberlake and Chris Stapleton, who stunned the CMA Awards last night with their best performance there and winning Best Male Vocalist of the Year, Chris, and bringing down the house with that amazing performance there alongside JT.
That was just one of the many moments from country's biggest nights, and here to break it all down with us is our fabulous music industry insider, Bruno del Granado. Thank you so much for coming, Bruno.
Hi, Rena. Hi, Candace.
Yeah, what a great show it was, indeed.
It was outstanding.
Yeah, let's kick it off with Chris Stapleton. A huge night for him. What can you tell us about his story? Incredible story, right?
Well, he's been around for a while as a songwriter and as a backup vocalist. But he had 3 nominations, and he scored 3 wins last night. The funny thing is, after the show, everybody's Googling his name is who he is. Yeah. Tremendously talented singer-songwriter, though, and the performance of the night was his and Justin Timberlake, and even Miranda Lambert and Luke Bryan, and everybody gave him props for that.
Yeah, and let's look at that performance. It's with JT there, who, of course, is a Tennessee boy, and he joined him on stage, and this was a performance that was getting a lot of buzz. Why?
It was just so pure. It was blues, it was R&B, it was country, it was just a little bit of Americana. If you really think about it, it's just all these different musical genres put together and just executed beautifully.
And I want to mention that Carrie Underwood tweeted that her mom texted her after this performance and said, "Carrie, I love the opening, but I'm sorry, I just don't know the song that Justin sang tonight."
Carrie Underwood's mom.
But it's a cute song.
And also winning a very big prize, Entertainer of the Year. This is a guy I have admired for years, Luke Bryan.
Luke Bryan.
He's really at the absolute top of his game right now.
Absolutely. 14 #1 songs, 7 million albums, and just earlier this summer, he beat Dr. Dre to #1 with his album. He was competing with Dr. Dre with the Compton soundtrack. Where does he go from here? I think it's really possibly going the pop route like Taylor Swift,
yeah.
or like Keith Urban or Blake Shelton, yeah, who've crossed over television and become mega stars. But the sky's the limit for Luke, and he's got a long career ahead of him.
And you can't talk country music without Miranda Lambert, huh?
No, she had a great night. It was actually bittersweet. She won Female Vocalist of the Year. She performed a killer. Her performance basically brought home the fact that country is the new rock and roll.
Ah.
But yet everybody, of course, was talking about what's going on with the breakup and the news breaking of Blake and his new paramour and everything else. But Miranda's just tremendously talented. This was her 6th win for Female Vocalist of the Year. She was up for Entertainer of the Year. Obviously, she didn't win, but that was huge. She was in great company there.
Yeah, bittersweet indeed, and Blake was there in attendance. And let's talk about Little Big Town's Girl Crush, which won big, but also it's still fairly controversial.
Yes. It was a controversial single when it was released a couple months ago. A lot of radio programmers refused to play it because they thought the theme was about same-sex crush. And it wasn't about that, because the band said this is about jealousy and heartbreak. It's a very somber ballad. But there were problems with stations refusing to play it. But in spite of that, it became a massive song through the winter and the spring. And they're vindicated by winning 2 awards, Single and Song of the Year, in addition to vocal group.
And it's called Girl Crush.
Yes.
Okay, give us your prediction before we go. Who's going to be the one to look out for this year?
Sam Hunt.
Yes.
The kid has sold 900,000 albums with his debut. Yeah. He is going to be huge.
I agree. Many thought that he would win the Best New Artist, and he had a great performance as well.
Yep.
What was the Justin Timberlake Stapleton song? Tennessee Whiskey?
Yes.
Tennessee Whiskey, Girl Crush, and Sam Hunt. I'm going to go download them right now.
That's it.
All right.
You got it.
While enjoying some Kentucky bourbon.
Thank you so much, Bruno, for joining us, and we'll be right back.